much to lose. Can't walk in my shoes if I paid you to. My mind's a clue. The streets I run it. My eyes are filled.
What's happening? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It's your boy. Can you see me out there? You already know. I got something to say. Is you listening? I'm playing with these lights a little bit. Trying to figure out what works. I think that's gonna be the one right there. You know what we're gonna do here. You know what we're gonna talk about. Today is early morning, February 21st, 2021. And I'm gonna discuss UFC from last night. We're gonna make this short and sweet. We're shooting for a 10-minute video, alright? I'll give you the information. Give you the information and you do with it what you will. Alright? Okay, check this out. Trying to upload this. So what we're looking at here today, I'm trying to upload my pictures, but it won't let me. UFC Blaze versus Lewis. Blaze versus Lewis. And today, what hit today was first day of Pisces, right? And we know that they like to sync everything up around numerology, around zodiacs. As far as sports, government, media, everything syncs up and links up together. All this shit is rigged. And I'm going to show you by the numbers, through gematria, the practice of coding, numbers in the words. It comes from Kabbalah, the Cabal. These people are elite, as they say, that are in charge, large and in charge, and doing things how they want to do things, you know. Well, we had a 12, I think it was 12 fights today. 12 fights. Had a lot going on. Did good in NBA today. Wizards came up big by the numbers. Bulls, also the Heat came up big today. 16s, them 16s came up big. But I just want to stick with this right here and show you how it's all contrived. Okay, today's date number 1. Let me start with here. Okay. Today's date is February 20th. What we're going over, February 20th, which was Saturday. This is the 51st day of the year. 51 is just like 15. It's the direct reverse of 15. Why do you read it like that? Because so many of the ancient people read things from right to left, like we read them from left to right. Numbers and gematria is a language. You have to remember that. You have to pay attention to that. You have to read things forwards and backwards. I know we've been taught one way, and that one way is not the right way. This is a whole nother language. It's like learning Spanish or Japanese or whatever that language, Mandarin and Chinese is like learning Latin. It's like learning the Greek language. It's like anything else. It takes time. It takes practice. You have to constantly place it before your face for you to pick it up and understand it. So, like I said, Today is the 51st day of the year. These are the numbers that we use. This is a boss number today, and I knew it would be just because when I started doing this decode on so many of the fighters, the 22 kept popping up. And that 22 is important for this reason here. When you type in skull and bones, it equals 202 in reverse ordinal. If you don't understand these ciphers, I implore you to go to Gematria on gematria.com and play with these ciphers. These are the 4 base ciphers. I'll go in further details in other videos. If you want to figure that out, go back and watch some of the other stuff. But 22 is a boss number today because of this reason. Not only did we have a bunch of fighters with 22s in their names, skull and bones also equals 22 in reverse ordinal, where Z is 1, Y is 2, X is 3, so on and so forth, to A being 26. 0 has no value in 202, which skull and bone equals. It's like 22. So this being the first day of Pisces, and on top of that, having that date numerology, 2/20. February 20th is like 22. So that's where we started at. And not only that, that 51 is important because 15, the property of 15, is the 5th triangular number. 15 is the 5th triangular number. So 15 and 5 are directly connected. And when you go down through this list, you'll come to recognize there are a lot of fighters that were stuck on 14 fights, 14 wins or 14 losses, 4 wins or 4 losses, on 5 wins or 5 losses, or on 15 wins or 15 losses. Okay. I want to show you directly. So this is freely given, a group site that I created for things of this nature. And we just gonna scroll through a couple of these and, I want to start at the beginning. It won't let me, so I'm gonna just go back out and start where they put me at. I usually have this together some kind of way in my Google Photos, but it wouldn't let me do it tonight. So obviously they don't want this NAS to get out. Seems like it. This cat right here was stuck on 4 wins. He was 11-4. He picked up his 5th win. Remember what I said about 5? 15 and 5, direct correlations. Okay. He got the win now. The main event. His nickname is the Black Beast. Black Beast equal 22. And it's funny that they use him now because we are considered, some would say, the beast of Revelation. The 666 is directly tied to people of color, black people. So they use the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, as a win. See, this could have easily tripped you up because you're thinking, oh, he's got 14 wins. He's going to get his 15th win. So pick him. No, but it's deeper than surface level stuff. That's why you got to go and do your due diligence and figure out who these people are, what their birthdays are, what their nicknames are. This jumped out to me. The Black Beast during Black History Month in February. Come on, man. Don't get no better than that. And with the win, he's 257 to 55th prime, 55th. 55 is directly connected to God. So when I'm talking about revelations, I'm talking about God. I'm talking about the people of the book, which would be considered people of color, some would say, if you believe that sort of thing. This young lady here picked up or she actually stayed on 5 losses, picked up her 14th. He picked up his 5th. Derek Mena won. He stayed on 5 and picked up 17. The name Tom is 15. The name Dacus, or however you say his name, is 15. And look here, Tom won with a big 201 in there. And this dude Dacus, he won. And not only this, I think, was this it? No, this wasn't the one. It was one other fight where the guy was on 5 wins or 5 losses, and with a win, the opponent picked up his 15th or something of that nature. I have to go back and look at it. This was the only fight that I didn't really understand until I recognized what his record would have been if he won, in which he did. 201. Like Event 201. If you don't know what Event 201 is, Google search that. It's the simulation of coronavirus before coronavirus. They walked through this whole thing before they even did it. But Chris Daukaus, or however you say his name, the win, he gave this man his 15th loss. Rosa equals 22. 22 is a boss number. Julian equals 22. Julian Rosa. He has 22 in his first name and his last name. And of course he won, making himself 25-9. And Casey O'Neill won. She was on 5 wins. So you would have thought, okay, 5 wins. Maybe she stays on 5. And Shayna Dobson wins and makes herself 5-5, right? Okay. That ain't what happened. And I'm going to show you why. This is the fight I was talking about earlier. He was stuck on 5 losses. With the win, gave Eddie his 15th loss. So you see that 5 and 15. That prime and triangular correlation. Prime, triangular, and Fibonacci correlation is very important. It's very important to learn those things if you're going to do this, do these rig sports. And not just only rig sports, entertainment and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And let's see. Sorry if I'm too close up on this camera. I'm used to just being close up on this desk. This young lady, is her nickname, King. Casey O'Neill, her nickname is King. King equals 22. See that? Casey O'Neill, King. Very unique. Canada is 15. And this could probably, tripped you up too if you weren't paying attention. Because I put in his name, I put in both names. I didn't really see anything that I liked. And I just so happened to see the flag, and I was like, let me see what Canada is. And there it was, right there in your face. Big old 15 for Canada. And of course, picking up his 5th loss. The first fight. Vendoretta, whatever his name is. That goes back to Derek Lutis. Got that up there twice. So hopefully you got something out of this decode. I really didn't walk through a whole lot. I had everything already, set up. On these days, man, these holidays, zodiac days, full moons, days that would be considered high days for the occult, they always sink these things up with entertainment, with news, with media, with government, with everyday life. They sync these things up with what's going on around us in the heavenlies, what's going on in the stars, and what's going on in space. So always remember that. And tomorrow, it just so happens to be Celebrity Kill Day. 64, 28, 10, 14, and 17 is the other number. I'm going to show you why Celebrity Kill Day. Because when you type in the word kill, small k, it equals 44, 17, 64, and 28. We just seen Screech get killed by this cold on the first day of Black History Month. He died from cancer. Cancer. That's another 44. His name, there's a bunch of different 44s in there for him. Visit the page. That information is here, freely given on Facebook group page. It's a private group. So look out for that tomorrow, or today rather, Sunday. Look out for that today. It will be reported. It's like clockwork every single month. And the next kill day will be March 20th, which is also a high day. That will be the spring equinox. So it'll be a lot going on around that time. Look for another sync up. A lot of different sync ups then. March 20th, then April 19th, then May 18th, then June 17th, then July 16th, then August 15th, then September 14th, then October 13th, then November 11th, then November 12th, then December 11th. I hope I got that right, the last three. But yeah, it will be reported in the news. They will show this without a shadow of a doubt. I've been doing this, looking at these things for almost 2 years, and it's like clockwork, man. It's like clockwork. They're a cult. They love their numbers. They love their rituals, and they don't stop for nobody. With that being said, that's all I got to say. I hope you got something from it. I just said something. As always, you know, it's freely given.
Kelly Road, Northside Apartments, Bowers Court, Phyllis Gun, Crescent Ave, Park Hill, Hub City, Taco Court, Walker Street, Pine Hill. Done seen it all in my lifetime. Done seen it all in my lifetime. I'm back now.